Welcome back, everybody. It's 6:52. You know, when browsing through a magazine, do you notice how the stars' eyes are perfectly lined, making their eyes just pop? Have you ever noticed that you can't seem to get your own eyeliner on just that straight? I know you haven't.
Well, no, but I do observe what you're talking about there, especially if you see them on the red carpet and things like that. Today we will learn how permanent makeup can give you the eyes of the stars. Lynn Matthews from Dr. Deb's office is here today. Exactly what is that permanent makeup? I've heard the term used before, and I've always thought it's tattooing or something like that. What is it?
Well, similar. Permanent makeup, also called micropigmentation, is a method that applies pigment or color to the dermal layer of the skin. Therefore, that enhances putting that color in the skin. It is medically developed and specifically designed to put that pigment in the skin so that it enhances those eyelids, the brows, and also the lips.
Now, this has come a long way, because I've heard about permanent makeup before, and I think people have heard about it, and they've also heard some of the stories about how painful it was, or they've seen somebody and they said, wow, that's not what I thought it was going to be. But there have been big improvements made, right?
Major improvements. Major improvements. It's not the machine type trauma to the skin.
Right. This is all done by hand?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
All right, it's personal. Now there are reasons to have this done. There are a lot of benefits, and I was looking at your list here, and I was not aware of, or just really conscious of what the benefits of permanent makeup are, but you brought it to everybody's attention here this morning. Here we go.
Right. It's when you have poor eyesight. It's called the aging process, when your eyes start not being able to, even with a magnifier, you think, oh, wait a minute, I can't put that line back on.
I don't see lazy on there anywhere, but I'm sure that's
yes,
included.
You do, where it says, you know, or just don't want them fooled with makeup. They'll have to. But when you have allergies to makeup, this is a very safe, protective type vegetable pigment.
Exactly.
And think about it, when you have someone that's legally blind or totally blind and they still want to look good, they don't have to worry about it. And it's wonderful for that.
And you know, you don't think about this, but the asymmetrical features that you're talking about, I mean, your face is almost out of whack.
It is.
I mean, when people look at you.
No one is totally symmetrical.
Right.
There's differences. You have either a thicker arched brow on one side than you do the other, and even your lips are different.
We'll show you examples in a few minutes, but let's continue on with the list here.
Well, it's just when people are physically incapable, crippling arthritis, or injuries where they cannot apply the makeup.
Or if they do an early morning television show
and you're running and you think, oh my goodness, that'll save me 10 more minutes or 15 that I can sleep.
I want to save time.
Yeah, so we made Kelly a candidate here. Let's take a look at some of the before and afters here. You can give us an idea of what we're talking about.
The before and afters, I think the first one that you will see, Lynn, do y'all recognize that set of eyes?
That's you.
Oh my goodness, that is you.
I really am embarrassed to show, but I thought, what else other way to show someone and, let me be my own guinea pig.
So what's on the right there is permanent.
It's permanent. Absolutely.
Wow, you don't have to do anything but just fix your hair and get up.
Look how faded out I look. My eyes don't pop, and I honestly feel that God didn't bless me with pretty hair or pretty eyebrows or whatever, but my eyes are to me my best features, so I want them to pop.
That's a wonderful example of the good that comes out of this.
Well, and the other cool thing is you are used to you go with a thicker eyeliner.
Right.
That's how you line your eyes.
And you don't have to do that.
And then you see this is a completely different look.
This warms the eyes.
Now look at this girl. God did not give her good eyebrows either.
Well, yeah.
She has the darkened areas at the very, medial or toward the nose area, and they fade to nothing.
Right.
And look how that has framed her entire face.
So she just had her brows done.
She just had her brows done. That's the brow.
We talk about this being permanent, but does it ever fade?
It does fade.
How do you maintenance?
The maintenance is it will fade within 2 to 3 years. And I mean, when you think about it, even the color of your car fades.
Right,
okay?
Yeah.
So what you have to do is come in after that and just have a touch-up, an enhancement.
We're talking about doing away with in 3 years, 1,000 times of putting on makeup.
Exactly, and think about your costs, what you save. I don't know about everybody else out there, but eyeliner in itself, the cost of it is ridiculous.
Absolutely. Yeah. Okay, last question. Does it hurt? I know everybody's asking.
I'm so glad you asked me that because, and this is the honest truth, I fell asleep through the procedure when my eyelids were being done. She was just talking away to me, and she's phenomenal. Her name is Linda at the Sherman Aesthetic Center. And she was talking to me, and I thought I was answering, and all of a sudden my eyes popped open, and I said, oh, did I go to sleep? And she went, yeah, you were
completely out.
That's how relaxing. It does not hurt, I promise you.
Not a problem then.
Fantastic.
Okay. Here you go, my friends. If you would like the freedom of not having to worry about makeup, once again, we'd like you to get in touch with them at the Sherman Aesthetic Center. And we're offering, you guys always offer a special, so let's go ahead and tell them what we got in mind here, okay? For the first 10 callers, $100 off permanent makeup. That's it.
Fantastic.
First 10 callers, $100 off the permanent makeup. And then your makeup's done for what, 3 years? That's not bad.
That's
not bad at all. Not bad at all.
Number is 2975798. Is someone over there this morning?
Absolutely.
Okay,
They're waiting to take your calls right now.
All right, very good.
Nice, very nice. Sherman Aesthetic Center. You can visit them right next to St. Thomas, 297-5798. First 10 callers call right now. Thank you for coming in, Lynn.
Oh, you're welcome.
You're
I enjoyed it.
fantastic.
Flutter your eyes. Yes.